Hi there, Q&A with me and Chloe. Chloe in Aldershire down south and me up here. Okay, first question for you, Chloe. If you could be a cartoon character, who would you be and why?
I think I would probably be Minnie Mouse because she wears like my favourite colours and stuff. She's pretty, she's a mouse and she's cute and I like her.
Right, question number 2. What do you think the meaning of life is? Tough one.
I don't really know. The meaning of life is, I don't know, you should live it. Live while you can. I don't really know. That's a hard question.
Right, number 3, bit of a riddle. Right, I'm driving a bus and I drive the bus and we stop at the first stop and 10 children get on. I get 10 children on, we drive to the next bus stop and 4 children get off. But 2 children get back on. And then you drive to the next bus stop and 6 kids get off and 3 kids get back on. Okay, you got that so far? Now, next bus stop, 4 kids get off and 6 kids get on. Okay, this is the question. What is the name of the driver?
Well, Dad, you tried to get me with that riddle, but you've told me it before, so I think the bus driver's name was John? Maybe? If I'm wrong, you have to tell me.
Number 4. What's your favourite childhood toy memory? What's your favourite thing that you had when you were a child?
Okay, so what's my favourite childhood toy? Now, that's a hard one, but when I used to go to my nan's, there used to be this Santa Claus thing. Go away. And it used to dance and sing. And what they used to sing again, it was like, I can't remember what it sang, but it was like a Santa that danced.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Victor and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the rein.
I used to be obsessed with it. And then probably my little teddy Charlie and my teddy Scooby-Doo. Yeah.
Right, number 5. If you could do one more thing in this world, only once ever, what would it be? And it would be the only time you could ever do it. If you could only do one thing ever, what would it be?
The thing I'd want to do in my whole lifetime would probably be a skydive because I'm afraid of heights and I'd want to just do that, not to get over my fear. It might get over my fear, but I just want to do that once because I'd probably be terrified and I wouldn't want to do it again. So, but you never know, I might want to do it again. I mean, my dad done it like how many times? 4, 3, 2, I don't know. But other than that, I don't really know. Maybe you know when you go in the cage underwater and you like swim with sharks? I'd only want to do that once. I would want to do that, but I've seen those movies, and that's scary. But I'd want to do that, but only once. But yeah.
Okay, number 6. If we had our own show on telly, what do you think the show would be about and what would we call it?
This is a hard one. If we had a TV show, I would call it I don't know. I reckon it would be a TV show on. Oh my god! Well, you ask me all these really hard questions. I think the show would probably be on your ability and things that you can get over your fears and stuff like that. Like you have different things to do, like different. So say if you're scared of heights, we could have a thing where you like jump off a plane or do a bungee jump and stuff like that. And it would be called, I don't know, Face Your Fears, I don't know. Stuff, I don't know. Even though there is a show like that already.
Right, if you could choose any lesson at school, which one would it be? If it was the you know, if you could just do that lesson for the whole day, for the whole time of you at school, what one would it be? That's number 7.
If I could have one less lesson at school, it'd probably be RE, because I don't think I really need that. I don't really need to learn about God because, you know, but the other subjects are so much more like important, like English, maths, science, and then I've got dance, ICT and health and social. I just think they're a lot more important than RE.
Right, number 8. If you were on your own in a desert and you had one wish, what wish would it be? And why? Do you know what mine was? I'll just tell you mine. Do you know what I'll have? A car door. If I get too hot, I can wind the window down. Only joking, but that's the question.
Okay, so if I was in a desert on my own and I had one wish, my wish would be to be back home with my family. But if you want to make it more like interesting or whatever, my one wish would to be that I had water. Yeah.
Okay, number 9. What cartoon character would relate to you?
What cartoon character would most relate to me? Now, I can be shy, I can be funny, I think. I'm really girly. I think I would probably be Minnie Mouse. Oh, Minnie Mouse isn't shy. Maybe. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Maybe Aurora, the Disney princess, because she's pretty shy, I reckon. She's girly. Or I could be that baby duck. The new what's her name? I forgot what her name is. It's I don't know, but if you've seen, oh my god, I forgot the movie now. DuckTales. It's like the little duck in it.
Last one. If you could visit a part of the world, which one would it be and why?
The one part of the world I'd want to visit would probably be Australia, because Dad went there and he looked like he had pretty fun. If not, then like the Caribbean sort of place, get a tan and go in that nice blue sea. Yeah. Oh, and another thing, I'd only want to travel the world once. Like, travel the world like those people do. Like, they go to one place, stay the night there, and then they go to another place. I'd only want to do that once, because once you've seen one place, I reckon you don't... I don't know. I'm probably confusing you lot, but... I will! Okay, so this is my questions to you. My first question would be the same one you asked me. If we have a TV show, what would it be about and what would it be called?
What was that noise? Oh no. Right. TV show. I think it'd be called CJ Pranks on the Street. I think the show will be about CJ is Chloe and John, and pranking people on the street. I think that'd be quite cool and funny. Maybe pranking some celebrities as well. Yeah, I think that would be a cool one.
Another one the same as yours. What cartoon character would you like to be? And what cartoon character relates to you as well?
Beep beep. Beep beep. I think... Well, I just had to go and ask. And someone said Roadrunner. So it's beep beep. I don't know why actually. Because I'm actually out of breath. I don't know. What about Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Please, Roger Rabbit. Because he's got a missus exactly the same as mine. Well fit. With all the curves in the right places. Yeah. Because I've got my Jessica Rabbit downstairs. It says, please.
Number 3. What was the scariest moment in your life?
Right, the scariest moment in my life has got to be when I left for Australia. I left the day before my 18th birthday, on the 12th of February, and I went on my own for 6 months. And what I had to do was, the whole build-up to going to Australia was exciting. You know, I was going to Australia, I was doing this, I was going, yeah, I'm going to go to the other side of the world, I'm going to go for 6 months backpacking, blah, 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 blah. But we got to the airport, everything was fine, I was raring to go. And all my friends came to see me, family, loads of people come to see me off. And I was still raring to go, I'm going to Australia, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And then it came to the departure lounge, going through the gates. I went through the gates, waved to everyone, and then I couldn't see no one. I was on my own, and I was caking it. And literally, I had to do a 36-hour flight to Australia on my own. And I'm not afraid to admit this, and you still can be a real man and still cry. And I cried from the moment I couldn't see no one at the departure lounge until I literally arrived in Australia. I cried the whole way there. I was so scared until I got onto this bus to take me to my YHA that I was going to stay at. And then I met loads of people doing the same thing, and then I just didn't want to come home then. It was the best thing I ever done. Yeah, and Chloe, if you want to experience that, I recommend that a lot. You need to travel the world, definitely. I've done it. I've done Europe. I've been to Tokyo. I've been to Russia. I've been all around Europe. I've been to Australia. Yeah, and it was the best thing I ever done. And you have to experience that, definitely, 100%. It is scary going on your own. But if you ever do go on your own, it'll be okay. But I'd prefer you to go with someone else because, you know, you're a girl and all that. Anyway, but yeah, that was very scary. But now I could go anywhere and do anything. So you have to overcome them fears because it's well worth it.
Number 4. What was the happiest moment in your life?
Right, this is plain and simple, this one is. It's basically, I've got 2 really, really happy moments. And that's the birth of my kids. First of all, you, Chloe, you are one of my happy moments 15 years ago. And then 9 years ago, I had the same moment when Ben was born. And you both are the best things that have ever happened to me. And I love you both very much. And one day I will grow up.
Number 5. when you had a fear in the past, well, if you had a fear in the past, did you ever overcome that fear and do anything you said you would never do?
Fears. I'm not really afraid of anything. No, I like heights. I don't mind creeper crawlies. No.
Number 6 is what was it again? That would be, is there anything that you haven't done in your whole life that you really want to do still? Like, you still want to do it?
Probably America, and to become famous. Really famous. I've missed out so many opportunities in life. You know, I watched all my friends making it big. A friend of mine, JLS, and another friend of mine is a Hollywood stuntman now. You know, and I've just had a lot of things that have got in the way, obstacles, like my accident, and you know, having to get a proper job to you know, support my family and put a roof over my head, and things just keep getting in the way of that. But hopefully one day I'll have a break and I'll fulfill my dreams, which is become mega famous and go to America. I've always wanted to go to America, but I'll get there. Let me just tell you one thing, yeah. Always follow your dreams. Never ever give up on your dreams, because people do, and you know, they regret things in their life. You only live this life once, and you need to follow your dreams. Stick at it. I mean, being famous is a hard business to get into, but you can get there. I stuck at it. I did it. I had, you know, had an obstacle in the way, but I'm gonna get back into it. So watch this space. Yeah.
Number 7. If you are a girl, what would you be called?
Yeah, well, that's simple, isn't it? It's Janet, isn't it? Basically, if nobody knows, I'm a twin, and she's called Janet. She'd be called John, I'll be called Janet.
Number 8. What's the funniest face you can pull? Number 9. If you could have any car you want, what would it be and why?
Wow, easy. Aston Martin. And why? Because James Bond drives it. James Bond. Martin. Shaken, not stirred.
And finally, number 10. What is my best feature? And what is your best feature?
Chloe, you're perfect in every way. But if I had to pick your best feature, it'd have to be your eyes, because the thing is, that's my best feature, and we're very alike.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'm off for a poo.
And I'll see you in 2.
I'm crying.
I might look like